Australia, officially known as the Commonwealth of Australia, is a Southern Hemisphere island country located in Oceania. It is situated between the Indian and Pacific Oceans and shares borders with Indonesia, East Timor, Solomon Islands, New Caledonia, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea. Canberra is the capital of Australia, and Sydney is its largest city. Australia is the world's sixth largest country by land area, with a coastline spanning 25,760 kilometers. The total area of Australia is 8,686,850 square kilometers, of which 8,617,930 square kilometers is land and 80,920 square kilometers is water. It has no land borders with any other country, only water borders. Australia's population is approximately 26 million people, with a population density of 3 individuals per square kilometer. The indigenous people of Australia are known as Aborigines and have a history spanning 50,000 years. Australia was discovered by Europeans, making it one of the newer continents. As a result, it became 5 new royal colonies in the mid-19th century. With a population of approximately 24 million people and a high urbanization rate, Australia is a continental country and the 14th largest economy in the world. The majority of the country speaks English, but the indigenous people, the Aborigines, speak their native language. Additionally, Italian, Arabic, Greek, and Vietnamese are also spoken in the country. The country has a rich linguistic heritage. One of the most admirable aspects of Australia is its egalitarian society. The country's traffic flows on the left, and pedestrians are respected. Urban and intercity transportation services are of high quality and well-developed. The people of the country are humanistic and hospitable. Anyone who travels around Australia will admire the country's cultural buildings and may even envy them. Australia uses the Australian dollar, but due to its diverse population and high tourism, other currencies are also accepted. The country boasts a free market economy and low poverty rates. Kiribati, Nauru, and Tuvalu have their own currencies. Australia offers a high standard of living and a robust welfare system. Language education in Australia is more affordable than in Europe or America. Due to this reason, a considerable number of students come to Australia for language education. All universities in Australia rank within the top 15,000 universities worldwide, providing high-quality education. Additionally, Australia being an island country has over 10,000 beaches, making it a beach lover's paradise. It can be said that almost every part of Australia has a beach. It is renowned for its production of high-quality wool, with one sheep producing almost 27 kilos of wool. Additionally, Australia boasts a unique variety of animals not found anywhere else in the world. The most common animals in this region are kangaroos and koalas. Kangaroos are highly prolific, and their population is constantly growing. Kangaroo meat is sold as red meat in supermarkets. Koalas are protected and cared for in national parks, particularly in eucalyptus trees. Australia is home to one of the world's largest coral reefs, with thousands of them visible off the coast of Queensland. Athletes interested in diving can find ample opportunities in this region, which has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Australia hosts numerous festivals and walks throughout the year, providing travelers with unforgettable experiences and information. These events showcase the country's art, culture, and entertainment. Additionally, Australia is home to 4 of the world's Grand Slam tennis tournaments, including the second most well-attended tournament after the United States, held annually in January at Melbourne Park. Australia does not have an official religion, but the majority of its population identifies as Christian, with many being Catholic. Approximately a quarter of the population identifies as having no religion. The indigenous people of Australia, the Aborigines, have a unique belief structure. They do not view their ancestors or tribal elders as gods, but rather as dreamtime beings. The Aboriginal belief structure reveals the richness of their culture and the unique structure of Australia. Australia experiences both dry and humid periods throughout the year. The country has a tropical climate, with a Mediterranean climate prevailing in the southwest. Ocean movements can cause sudden changes in the weather, including wind and fluctuations. Due to its tropical climate, there are long periods of rain throughout the year. Spring is the optimal season for traveling to Australia. Australia boasts a unique and diverse ecosystem, including giant spiders, crocodiles, and snakes. Despite their intimidating presence, kangaroos outnumber humans in Australia and can often be seen roaming the streets. Additionally, there are many protected areas dedicated to their preservation. Walking the streets of Australia can feel like a safari experience. If you find it interesting that kangaroos roam the streets, you may be surprised to learn that giant crocodiles and snakes also roam freely in Australia. In fact, 75% of the country's creatures are still unknown. Australia is home to almost 750 species of reptiles, including giant pythons that are capable of eating even crocodiles. Additionally, the country is home to the 10 most poisonous snake species in the world. Additionally, the ocean and coasts are home to many sharks, poisonous octopuses, and jellyfish. Australia is known for its strict animal rights sanctions, with many protected areas and national parks throughout the country. The world's largest animal farm, which is almost the size of Belgium, is also located in Australia. Despite the abundance of camels due to the country's desert landscape, Australia exports camels to Arabia. Australian cuisine is diverse and renowned, with world-famous chefs showcasing the country's unique flavors. Barbecuing is a beloved pastime, particularly in open spaces, and is a staple dish in Australia. Meats blended with special sauces are a cornerstone of Australian cuisine, with the most famous being the sauce made with dried tomatoes and a sweet base. Due to the climate, Australia's cuisine features a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, which are used to create rich salads. Additionally, ocean products such as sautéed oysters have become a staple in Australian cuisine. The country is also known for its delicious desserts, particularly its biscuits and cream desserts. The Anzac biscuit in particular is a must-try for travelers visiting Australia. Macadamia nuts are a local delicacy in Australia. The country is also known for its ginger and pasta production. Additionally, Australia is renowned for its extensive and spectacular vineyards, which produce excellent wines. When traveling to Australia, be sure to sample the delicious desserts, and the education system in Australia is highly systematic and individualized. Vocational training is at the forefront, and students are trained according to their abilities. The learning process has plenty of vacations, and the lessons are experimental and visually aided. Australia is home to 41 universities, of which only 3 are private and the remaining 38 are public. The medium of instruction is English. There is no official religion in Australia. The majority of the people are Christians. Most of the Christians are Catholics. The remaining quarter of the population believes in no religion. With its endless natural beauty, diverse cultural fabric, and advanced quality of life, Australia is not just a country, but a fascinating life experience. With a different story around every corner, this continent has a unique position in the world with its hospitality, egalitarian social structure, and advanced infrastructure. Australia's unique experiences promise visitors unforgettable memories and discoveries, making it a treasure waiting to be discovered. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. By activating the bell button, you will be notified in my new videos. See you in the next video.